Hello, hello, hello. I'm not really sure why I keep doing these videos, but, gotta show off what I got. It's like all this swag I'm able to pick up. It's the American way, I suppose. Anyway, here's my acquisitions for August and September. Not a whole lot, modest haul, but let's get right to it. Okay, early in August, I've mentioned before that I like to keep a balance for my DC heroes and villains on this shelf. I needed one more villain, and I decided get another Wonder Woman villain. I got Giganta, I got Cheetah, so now that his clout has risen thanks to the Harley Quinn cartoon, and he's just peachy. I mean, he's such a laugh riot. I mean, actually make a sociopathic, misogynistic butthole like Dr. Psycho funny. It's not easy to do. I still need to get HBO Max to actually watch. I've seen one episode and bits here and there, but anyway, getting off topic. So yeah, so this was a Build-A-Figure back when Mattel had the line. It's not very posable. You can't move his legs at all. It doesn't even have any wrist articulation. Really not much going here, but what can you do for the little psychic psycho guy, you know? So I put him up on hanging on Giganta's shoulders like I do with Cheetah, so all the Wonder Woman villains just hanging together, you know? And then a little later, because I couldn't find them in stores, I found them afterward I only found them in a couple stores. No, I didn't go online, but there was a collectible show, and someone had them. And it was the first time I ever saw them out in the wild, so I went and picked up the big boy, the most sought-after one from that recent Villains Marvel Legends line, the Red Skull. I still got the box, didn't bother to dig it out for this video. Yeah, you got other swappable heads, but I don't like the grinny one. It reminds me of the cartoonish movie version. Like I'm grimacing. It's like, Rogers. It's like, Jesus. Now, really? Yeah. Camera kind of makes the red like kind of blurry. That's the one thing I don't like about the new Red Skull figure. The head's just, the red is too flamboyant. It needs to be more blood red. Anyway, he's got some good accessories. I mean, I like this gun. I mean, he even got the Hydra symbol on it, for reals. And of course, he's got a Cosmic Cube, or Tesseract, or whatever. You got like some detail here for the belt. Goes with the classic green jumpsuit. There were other ones. I like an earlier version, which was like a black trench coat and stuff, but no. I wanted Red Skull, and the one that came out, very good quality, despite this body also being recycled for Dormammu. And oh yeah, like a Nazi thing. He's got a band with the Hydra logo. So in all, very good Marvel Legends figure, and I have Captain America on my shelf, so I needed Red Skull as well. I also need Dormammu since I got Doctor Strange, but I don't want that one. I want the bigger Build-A-Figure one. It'll cost me more, but hey, I'm the guy who got the Infinite Crisis DC Direct version of Power Girl because she's bigger and beefier than the basic bitch Mattel version. Anyway, on to games. Would you believe I never played this until I got it back in the middle of August? Seriously. This was the pack-in for the Genesis originally. This was an arcade smash hit, but I never played. What did I think? Well, it's very short. Once you know what to do, how to get the power-ups, and how to tackle the bosses, it's really short, but it was fun. I can see why it turned heads. And then there's this. Let me just make it so I can safely... Yeah. Growing up, I was not a PC person. I think once we finally got a computer in the mid-90s, my father got Deadlock from Alcalade. Yeah, the Bubsy people. It was like because he liked real-time strategy, but I'd never really played all that many PC games, and so because this didn't come to the PS2 like the first one did, it passed me by. Oddly enough, I'm using a new computer now that doesn't have a disk drive included, so I can't use it, but you know me, I want physical copies. I was gonna get an actual copy of a PC game. I wanted it to be this one, because there's other ways to play it. There's got to be, because the rights are in abeyance. It's like a legal boondoggle. It ain't coming to Steam. So I got to find other ways to play it, but at least it'll be legal for me, because here's my physical copy. Anyway, moving on. really didn't get much as throughout the rest of August. In fact, that was it, what I've showed you. That was it for August. And September rolled around. There wasn't really much I wanted. But eventually, I did see more of these. I was planning to pick them up, and then I stopped seeing them in the stores, and then suddenly, Targets everywhere had the first wave back in stock. Come to think of it, I haven't even seen the second wave with Man-at-Arms and Teal and whatnot. I'm not the biggest He-Man fan, so when people start whining about, oh, the wokeness of the Netflix one, which I still haven't seen, I was like, okay, whatever, cool. I mean, the original 80s version of He-Man had a whole girly frickin' spin-off. So, He-Man was kind of woke from the very start, you know? Anyway, I haven't even bothered to open it yet, basically because there's not much space left on the shelf, but I figured just get them while you can. Maybe I'll just leave them in the box. I mean, it's not as top-notch, not the same quality as what the Super 7 versions of him, but pretty competent. I mean, looks like he's got good posability, double jointed elbows and knees, got the sword. I mean, yeah, might as well just pick him up because, again, He-Man wasn't the biggest thing for me in the 80s. But hey, you know, that cartoon theme, it's still iconic, still nostalgic, and I will eventually see the Netflix series once I bother getting a subscription again. And lastly, my favorite Disney characters. 1 is Goofy, 2 is Darkwing Duck, 3 is Gadget Attack Wrench. I've got figures of all of them on my shelf, but there's really not much options for number 4, Shego. All you really got is this McDonald's toy, but whatever. Maybe I'll make a custom later. I mean, people say like Maleficent's the most iconic Disney villain, like the green skin, the chip on her shoulder, delighting in being evil, being able to zap your ass, but no. Shego does all those things, and she does it with style, with snark. Gotta love her. So, it's not really the best scale, but whatever. I mean, and it cost me only about $8. It's for what it is, just to have representation of one of my favorite Disney characters on the shelf. It is what it is. So yeah, this was a pretty modest haul for August and September, but oh, wait. There's one more thing I got in preparation for something that's going to drop in October. Yeah, I finally got my own Switch, baby. So, when Metroid Dread drops, oh yeah!